Darius Vexley was a businessman who was all about his business and did not care about the plight of the people. It was all meetings, choices, and battles for him all the time. One evening at a charity auction, he saw a plain golden chain, no carving, no stones, just a plain piece of jewelry. Perhaps there was something in it that interested him, and so he bought it on the spur of the moment. That night, as Darius put the chain around his neck, there was a strange feeling that went through him. He looked into the mirror, and what he saw was not himself. There was a woman, soft brown eyes and soft brown hair, and a sort of lost look on his face. He felt the thumping in his chest as he attempted to get the chain off, but it seemed impossible to get it off. The next morning, he woke up to find a note written for him on the nightstand. It read, "For 15 days, you will become a different person. The only way to get back to yourself is to understand others." Darius woke up in a world where people no longer knew him as the powerful CEO. They neglected him, even offered him abuse, and sometimes they showed compassion. He had a problem to adapt to the new situation, and he was feeling helpless and uncomfortable. But there was one person he wanted to talk to, the woman named Clara. She took care of homeless and introduced him to a different world he never knew existed. She welcomed him in, and as days passed and weeks, he listened to the stories of the people she assisted, stories of hope, strength, and determination. For the next 15 days, Darius was working in the shelter and tried to be useful, and at the same time begin to realize the complexities of the lives he did not pay attention to before. He saw with his own eyes how strong people had to be in order to live through their lives, and how humble those were who were cast out by the society. Thanks to Clara, his heart was gradually filled with things he never even dreamt of. On the 15th day, Darius rose up from his bed and was in his normal shape. Beside him was the golden chain which was glowing but had lost its brightness. Rather than relief or frustration, he was grateful. He had learned what it feels like to be vulnerable. He had learned the value of humility and what it means to be connected. Darius given a large part of his money to Clara's shelter and also became an activist for the right of the rejected ones. Golden Chain did not only change his look, but also the soul which was inside of him. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe.